My name is Eugene Harold Krabs. I live at 812 Bottom Feeder Lane, Bikini Bottom, Pacific Ocean. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, and probably dead. Murdered by my unfree cook, SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob has been building a myth empire for over a decade now and using me as his chemist. Shortly after the Krusty Krab's 77th anniversary, SpongeBob came to me with a rather shocking proposition. He asked that I use my chemistry knowledge from how I created the Krabby Patty secret formula to cook methamphetamine, which he would then sell using his connections in the drug world. Connections that he made throughout his career as a cook in Bikini Bottom's restaurants. I was astounded. I always thought that SpongeBob was a very moral boy, and I was thrown, confused, but I was also particularly vulnerable at the time, something he knew and took advantage of. I was reeling from a lung cancer diagnosis that was poised to bankrupt me and my beautiful daughter, Pearl. SpongeBob took me on a ride along and showed me just how much money even a small meth operation could make in a week. I didn't want my family to go into financial ruin, so I agreed. Every day, I think back at that moment with regret. I quickly realized that I was in way over my head, and SpongeBob had a partner, my cashier, Squidward Tentacles. SpongeBob essentially sold me into servitude, this man, and when I tried to quit, Tentacles threatened my family. I didn't know where to turn. Eventually, SpongeBob and Squidward had a falling out. From what I can gather, SpongeBob was always pushing for a greater share of the business, to which Squidward flatly refused to give him, and things escalate. Squidward was about to arrange, I guess, to call it a hit on my former fry cook, and failed. But SpongeBob was seriously injured, and I wound up paying his medical bills, which amounted to a little over $77 million. Upon recovery, SpongeBob was bent on revenge. Working with a man named Dr. Zachary, he planned to kill Squidward, and did so. In fact, the bomb that he used was built by me, and he gave me no option in it. I have often contemplated the hoax, but I'm a coward. I wanted to go to the police, but I was frightened. SpongeBob had risen in the ranks to become the head of the Bikini Bottom FDA, and about that time, to keep me in line, he took my pearl from me. For 3 months he kept them. My girlfriend, who up until that point had no idea of my criminal activities, was horrified to learn what I had done, why SpongeBob had taken our child. We were scared. I was in hell. I hated myself for what I had brought upon my family. Recently, I tried once again to quit, to win this nightmare, and in response, he gave me this. I can't take this anymore. I live in fear every day that SpongeBob will kill me, or worse, hurt my family. All I could think to do was to make this video in hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is.